So I wasn't really sure how I was going to go about the tail light and what I was going to do for it. I was staring a little bit lustily at my wife's Honda Spree's tail light because you can see this rounded bottom edge here. If I flipped it over, it would fit perfectly right there in that little space. And I was just sort of looking at it and getting ideas in my head, and she came out and told me no fucking way, get away from my bike. So I decided I had to look for another solution. And then I started looking lustily at this thing. I bought this at a garage sale here for 50 cents. Not really sure what the guy who sold it to me had in mind with it. You can see it's got a clamp here, so it seems like it's a light that you clamp onto something, but this electrical plug is the only plug in. I thought it was like, cool, there's going to be like a cord coming out of it, you know, I'll hook that up to something. Here I get like a cord, I can plug a power tool in, and I can clamp this onto my table, you know, great. But this is the power source, and that's why I was like, what is he thinking, you know? And it runs on 12 volt power. It's not meant for 110 volts. So I don't know. Maybe you guys know what he had in mind. But regardless, I'm going to take it apart. So as you guys can see, it's very bright. It's going to make a great tail light. So now I figure out how the wiring is going to work. And then we mount it on up. So now I'm going to run the wires and I'm going to snake them up this rear shock to just try and hide them. I'm definitely going to have to run another wire once my dual filament bulb comes in the mail. But for now, it's just going to be a single filament taillight. And so now we're all wired up. And so then I painted it. I'm hoping that doesn't end up too pink. Also, do you guys like my new creeper stool? Yes, that is the rear seat from a Suzuki Katana. As soon as I buy some more vinyl, I'm going to recover it, and then it's going to look super awesome. And now we have a big, beautiful red taillight. And that's where the license plate's going to go. Hopefully this whole back end thing doesn't end up looking too busy. So I've had this for a pretty long time. It's this flexible rubber light strip. It's pretty bright. I'm not sure what I could do with it, but I think I'd kind of like to integrate it into this project somehow.